The road to financial freedom. Strategies for achieving your money. Everyone has experienced a sinking feeling of dread that comes over them when they get the bill for an unforeseen amount of car repair work. What are our options for covering the cost of that? But what if getting your automobile fixed was nothing more than an inconvenience? You pay the bill without giving it a second thought instead of worrying about it. A week later you've forgotten it even happened. That should give you an idea of how little impact it has on your financial status. It's not a critical situation, it's not even worth mentioning. Do you experience a sense of relief now that it's over? This is how it feels to be free from monetary concerns. If you are financially independent, you can make choices about your life without feeling unduly concerned about the impact those choices will have on your finances. This is because you are financially ready to handle anything that may come your way in life. You do not have any outstanding debt. You have money in the bank, and you are investing for the future. Here is a list of the steps you can start taking today to achieve financial independence. Number 5. Learn the art of making a budget. If you don't have a strategy for managing your finances, you won't make any progress. Instead, you'll find yourself scratching your head at the end of each month, trying to figure out where all of your money went. This is not true financial freedom. Rather, it is a recipe for a disastrous financial future. If you do not adhere to a strict spending plan, it will be impossible for you to achieve financial independence. You have to decide where your money is going to go, or else you will wind up wondering what happened to it. Before the beginning of the month, assign a purpose to each dollar, and then keep track of your expenditures as the month progresses. You always have the option to alter the amount that is allocated to particular categories, even if you repeatedly spend too much or too little in a given area. It's essential to create a budget to get your finances back on the right track, but the work isn't done there. Even after you have achieved financial independence, you will continue to create a new budget every month. You need to have a plan in place, regardless of the amount of money you have. Number 4. Eliminate all of your outstanding debts once and for all. If you have any kind of debt, such as credit card debt, student loans, or vehicle loans, now is the time to get rid of it. Why? Because you can never genuinely enjoy financial independence, so long as you continue to make payments to banks and lenders equaling hundreds of your hard-earned dollars each month. Your debt will prevent you from becoming debt-free. Your salary is the most important factor in determining how much wealth you amass. You will not be able to achieve your financial objectives if all you have to work with are the scraps of money that are left over after you have paid off your credit card bills and your college loans. Paying off your debts helps you establish a solid foundation upon which you may create long-term prosperity. Before you begin working on paying off your debt, you should make it a priority to put away at least $1,000 in savings for unexpected expenses. You don't want an unanticipated expenditure to throw a wrench into your plans. When they first begin budgeting, the majority of people have the impression that they have been given an increase in their income. This is wonderful news for you. Put all of that extra cash toward paying off the smallest debt you have first until it is completely paid off. The snowball should then be kept rolling. The process of paying off debt is laborious, but the satisfaction that comes from really keeping the money you earn each month can't be compared to anything else. Are you prepared to start your road toward becoming debt-free? Then it's time to sign up for Financial Peace University, the program that has assisted millions of people just like you in getting out of debt and staying out of debt. Number 3. Set financial goals. Everyone has the goal of becoming financially independent one day. That would be a fantastic dream. But a dream without a destination is nothing more than a desire. Setting monetary objectives, such as paying off debt or accumulating funds for retirement, is one of the most significant things you can do on your path to achieving financial independence. They provide you to strive for and work toward. How can you tell if the objective you have set for yourself is a worthwhile one to pursue? Here is how to establish objectives that can be achieved. Be specific. Make sure that your goals can be measured. Establish a time limit for yourself. Check to see if they are your own goals. Put your objectives down on paper. Let's pretend you're serious about eradicating your financial obligations. That is a worthy objective to pursue, but by itself, it is not enough. How much of your outstanding debt do you plan to pay off? Is it $20,000, Now things are looking up. We're making progress. When do you hope to be completely free of debt? How does a year and a half sound? Done. And just like that, you have a goal that is particular, measurable, and personal to you, along with a firm date tied to it. I aim to pay off $20,000 worth of debt in 1 year. Now all you need to do is write it down and make sure to keep it in the forefront of your mind as you pursue it. Number 2. Make an informed decision regarding your professional path. As was mentioned earlier, the most important factor in determining your wealth is your income. Therefore, there is a lot at risk when it comes to deciding on a line of work to pursue. Do not stay in a work that is not going to lead somewhere, especially if it is causing you to feel unhappy. Find a profession that you like doing and that also helps you work toward your objectives of achieving financial security so that you can take pleasure in the trip. So, what exactly should you be on the lookout for? The following are some things that should be kept in mind. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Always remember to start with the end in mind. Does this career make sense with what you want to accomplish in the long run? Is there the possibility of earning money from it? Even if you don't start off making the payment of your dreams, it's important to make sure there are opportunities for your income to grow in tandem with the value you bring to the table. Can you grow? Are there chances for you to advance in your career and expand both your personal and professional horizons? Do you take pleasure in the work? Do not allow yourself to spend a lifetime doing work that you detest. Find an activity that piques your interest and enables you to make use of your natural abilities and qualities. Are you able to move closer toward your objective of achieving financial independence with the benefits, the opportunities you have available to save for retirement, and obtain health insurance can have a significant impact on your capacity to amass money? Because the profession you choose might have a significant effect on your long-term financial strategy, you should give this decision a lot of thought. Do you want to find work that not only provides you with a high income, but also allows you to make a significant contribution to the world? Check out Ken Coleman's newest work, From Paycheck to Purpose: The Clear Path to Doing Work You Love, which is the title of his current book and a best-seller in the field of careers. Number 1. Set aside some funds for unexpected expenses. If you want to achieve financial independence, you must have an emergency fund that is completely funded. It functions as a buffer between you and the unforeseen life events that can happen to everyone, such as the need to repair a vehicle, replace damaged appliances, or pay deductibles for medical care. As a result of this, once you have paid off your debt, you should put aside enough money in your emergency fund to cover your costs for 3 to 6 months. Your peace of mind and the success of your overall financial plan are both directly correlated to the amount of cash that you have on hand to handle unanticipated life events. When you have a savings account that is completely funded, you will start to feel like you have more freedom in your budget. You won't feel the least bit guilty about indulging in shopping sprees or ordering a specialty coffee drink when you do so. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.